So this is Libra energy. Please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I can only go on live on my cell phone, but not my laptop. Why? I don't know. It keeps, every time I start on both of my laptops, I got one right here, I got another one right here. When I start my live, the funny thing was, it let me go on live on this laptop with no problem. But when I try to go on this live on this laptop, it wouldn't let me. So when I try to switch to this one, it stopped working. So it's like you gotta upgrade or whatever, and it's like something's going wrong while you going through this upgrade. But it's only so you can try to go and use something from the past, some type of technology or something. It's something that somebody got access to.
Come in.
Hold on.
Who is it?
Hey y'all, I'm back. I don't even know what I was saying, but Libra, you know, you all about balance, love, and harmony. You know, you're an Empress energy. You know, you got that Venus energy. You somebody you like listening to Beyonce. Beyonce's probably got Libra heavily in her chart. That Beyonce Virgo shit. Okay, so Libra. Your first house, you're balanced. You have a balanced personality, diplomatic, diplomacy. You're always leaning towards fairness in any and everything that you do and with everybody. You overcome acceptance of anger and construction of criticism. You steer clear of conflict. Your 10th house, you have a strong desire for harmony and balance in your career sector. You're all about cooperation and teamwork. Your careers could be in law, it could be in art. You can be someone that's a foreign service officer, a political officer. You can be an intelligence specialist. For your daily horoscope, you have an increased focus on partnership and relationship matters this month. Your personal needs will always be placed on the back burner. So basically, everything is like, if it's not work, if it's not with your spouse or with your family, it's going to be put on the back burner when it's dealing towards you. You know, people, we make sacrifices, but don't forget, your lucky days are Friday and Saturday. So have a spa day, do a relaxing day, take those Friday and Saturday off, get you a sitter, go out on a date, take yourself out on a date, go get your nails done, go relax, go into nature, do stuff that you want to do or you haven't done in a while. Your lucky numbers are 6, 8, and 10. You can be seeing a lot of 10, 10s and 8, 8. And when you see 6, 6, you don't never worry about it because you know the type of energy you put out. You know you got good karma coming always. The type of crystals you need to work with is the bloodstone crystal for grounding and stabilized energy. You need to focus on right now wearing like green and red. But you're in this pink energy. You like pink. Venus influenced the lucky days and your elements. As of right now, you need to pay attention on your physical needs and keeping your space organized because that's how the attraction comes to you. For some odd reason, you need to stretch. I'm getting that. Somebody need to stretch. You're working with your arms, which you are Libra. So keep your upper back, your shoulders, and your arm rotation. You need to go into the gym. Oh, you need a massage. That's what you need. Because you're always superwoman. K-I-S-S-E. That's the Jada Kiss versus Jada Kiss and Mariah. K-I-S-S-me. Yeah. That's that type of energy going on right now. You know, that love energy. You just want to cuddle, snuggle. Yeah. Soft lips. Okay, so what you need to work on is your root chakra and your heart chakra. Your heart chakra is avoiding conflict and avoiding drama. Is like you outgrow a lot of things, and sometimes you listen, but sometimes you don't be. avoid conflict if you just look at people and you don't say nothing. That's what I've been doing. I've just been looking at people. Because like some people is moved by the devil. They move with the devil. They don't want to work with God. They don't want to do what's right. They want to sit here in a dark, gloomy energy and wants to blame everybody else. And they want you to argue with you. They want you to argue with them. They want you to fight with them. They want to go back and forth because that's all they know how to do. They don't know how to do anything right. And I just be looking at people. I look at them. And then I just turn my head and just start keep talking to whoever I'm talking to or doing what I'm doing. Hell, recently I was looking at somebody and she was talking to me. You know what I did? I walked up to the door and I stretched my arm out just like this and basically let her know I was getting ready to slam the door at her. And I looked. Boom. Bitch, ain't nobody about to argue with you. But your root chakra, you need balance for safety. You need grounded. Working with your root chakra is going to help you enhance decision making, promote stability, and increase confidence. Like that Beyonce Virgo shit. Like Beyonce got confidence. She got that libra in her. She's all about love. Like when she moved, her way of life, growing up, she loves her family and friends. And then as she started standing out and she got that cockiness with her, she only loved like basically what was basically about her, anything with her. Like I remember y'all at that time that her mama talking about how she had to slap around in the store, like basically, yeah, Beyonce thought she was up here, but you ain't gonna never be up here to me. She pew pew got her ass back in order. And sometimes people need that pew pew. You might have to snatch your child together. Shit, I don't know why that just came to my head, but you might have to snatch your child together because you be giving them a little leeway and motherfuckers be trying to show their ass. Boom, boom. Get your back in. Or whatever, but Beyonce moved off of love. She has always known what it is to love and how to love. Even when it comes to her kids, her husband, her family, her mom, her dad, and herself. Because a lot of her years, she was all about what she loved and what she wanted. And then, she learned. She had growth in the love sector that is not just about a relationship. It is not just about what she wanted for herself. And what I mean about that is, like, y'all know anything that Beyonce wanted, like, as choreography, as designs, as... She loved other stuff that other artists did, and what they said she used to steal it and didn't give them recognition for it. So, and she used to do it better than them. So, and some things you probably can do better than somebody else, or do it better. Okay, let's check out Libra energy. 7 of Wands. Challenges, obstacles. You got, that Beyonce Virgo shit. Woo! Something is significant about what's going to happen in July. Damn, I ain't going to take all these cards, but you got the 6 of Cups, High Priestess, and the Magician came out. Then the Moon card, it came out just like this. So it's like... something is hidden in the dark. Something was hidden in the dark and is not hidden. Ooh, behind this High Priestess. Come on now. The High Priestess had this 4 cup. It's weird how them cards fell out, and those cards weren't supposed to fall out like that. You're moving in your king of should I take? I'm gonna go ahead and take these. The 6 of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Magician card. Because, y'all, it's the way that it... And then the funny thing, I'm thinking it's 3 cards, and it's actually 4. So like, oh, in the moon card, come on now, something was hidden, but it won't be hidden any much longer. You have had a hard life with your family. And the reason why I said that is because this high priestess, this is like a whole spiritual energy. You could be seeing a lot of fives, 555, 1555, 5555. You can be seeing numbers like that, and it's about a lot of change and transformation. And you are on this spiritual journey, and while you're on this spiritual journey, you have learned to take spirit hand and spirit people, and what people's like spirit. Okay, Lord Yahweh, who's known as Jesus, when he passed away, he's known as a spirit now. So, spirit, as in a father figure, uncle, cousin, mother, brother, sister, someone that passed away, has been helping you and giving you information, giving you love and support that people on this earth hasn't been giving you. And they have been trying to help you move forward in your life. Like, hey, whatever you wanted with this magician, you can have what you want in life. Make it realistic. But also, most important, any and everything you do, put your best in it. Don't give up. Don't procrastinate. Don't delay. And that's the type of energy that's been going on. Like, maybe you lacked a little bit, but this family member who's a high priestess, and he was a high priest, and I said high priestess. So a lot of you guys, this was a high priest male in your family, which is known as, I think, a patriarch. Is he known as a patriarch? I know a matriarch is the woman, so I think a patriarch is the male. And this person you have always had love for this person. This person always showed you emotion. This person gave you that high priestess energy. They gave you that, like that feminine energy, that support that you always need. This person was very protective of you and always protected you, always guided you, always supported you on the physical realm. And now that they're on the other side, it's been a challenge. You've been going through challenges. They have never not protected you, not supported you. And people in your family, your friend group, they know that you're protected by some type of force. And that's the secret that's coming out. Can we'll clarify this moon in reverse? Because this is how it felt. It felt just like this. Like, it's not a secret. Okay. This high priest in your family could be a Cancer, Gemini, Virgo, and I'm getting more Cancer. You know the reason why I'm saying Cancer? Because I got 2 cups out here, and also the moon card is Cancer. So I have a 6 of cup and a 4 of cup. That's a lot of water, a lot of emotions. You and this person was emotionally connected. This person loved you. This person gave you compassion. This person always listened to you. You listen to this person. It's like, to show support isn't always physical or money or material stuff. It's emotional support, mental support, spiritual support. And this high priestess always gave it. And clarify this high priestess. Damn. The King of Pentacles, the man with the money, and the money that's with the man. That's what I heard, just like this. The 6 of Wands, baby. This high priestess was all about family. He was all about goal and family and goals. His main thing, he was known to support his family. And maybe people seen him as the breadwinner, and that's all they were seeing him as. They probably didn't give him love. They probably didn't give him real love. Let's put it like that. They didn't give him real love. They didn't mentally, emotionally support him. They didn't spiritually support him. But this man was all about money. And the reason why, and I'm not gonna, in the past, growing up, this person could have been about money. And again, we are human. We all go through life. This could be you, Libra. I was getting ready to say Cancer. Okay, so I'm picking up Cancer in this Libra reading. This person learned their lesson. They learned about life. Chasing money won't get you nowhere. And maybe that's something that he tried to instill in his household. Maybe people didn't listen. But when they thought that person was going to die, they thought all about their money. And they wanted to try to listen to that person. That person is clever as hell. He wasn't going for that bullshit. Three of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups. He worked hard on healing. He worked hard. When it came to working on his emotions and mental state and what he loved and who he loved, he was stubborn. He was stubborn on love. He fought with love and what real love was and how to love. He worked on that over time. Just like over time, we have to work on our heart chakra and what we love and who I love. This person wasn't always balanced. They was imbalanced. Life lesson. This person's taking over your reading. This person is telling you a story. Your spirit guide right now is that Beyonce Virgo shit. She had to learn about love for what she grew up in her household and also her with Jay-Z and with her first love. Sometimes I'm here, don't be quick to start over. And also with your daily horoscope, it talked about love. And now this person is taking over your reading because they're telling you their definition of love and how it works. This person, ooh. Y'all, you know what's funny? I said 3 of Pentacles. That's not 3 of Pentacles. That's 4 of Pentacles. This person, but you know why I said 3 of Pentacles? This person had to work on love. And it starts with loving themselves. Maybe this person didn't love themselves, so they didn't know what love was. And they had to work on that. This person was imbalanced when it came to love for a good minute. And they held back their feelings and their emotions. So they know what it's like to love a stubborn person. They know what it's like to deal with certain people. Family members, friends, childhood, people from your childhood community because you love them, you care for them. Maybe they don't do that in return. This person was always stubborn and held back, and they was kind of imbalanced. Sometimes people don't really know who they're dealing with, and then when you find out who you're dealing with, that's probably not the person you want to deal with. This person was always known about the man with the money, the man with the house, the man with this. What was his marriage like? Woo! The World card, the Chariot card. And the Devil. This 3 major arcanas. He went through hell and hot water. And he was hell and hot water. Hold on, y'all. The Moon card. I thought the Moon card was Cancer. I think that's Pisces. Yeah, okay, I'm sorry. The Moon card is Pisces, so we could have a Pisces and a Cancer out here. But the Moon is Pisces because when I seen Chariot, I'm like, that's Cancer. So we got to clarify his marriage. As he moved closer into his marriage, he was elevating only to be found out he was marrying the devil. He was marrying somebody that did the devil work, that was fond of the devil. He realized he was married to what he put out, which was karmic, and he needed to fix that. What you put out is what you get, and sometimes people have to learn, and he learned. He had a new chapter that awaited him. And this is a man, his number that he worked with a lot was 5s and 10s and 1s. Yep, 5, 10s, and 1s was his number. And he's a man. Well, I'm hearing she's a man eater, make it work for it, make it. Yeah. So he ended up bonding himself with a woman that was a man eater, but also, a man eater, but also I'm telling you, he was a PIMP, baby. He was always scouting and looking at the next best thing. He was never satisfied. He was bounded by lust. And this man is teaching you something about love and about lust and about lessons. He's guiding you on your spiritual journey right now. This is what you don't know. He wants you to hold back and pay attention to everybody. Because you have people that are stubborn in your energy that just want you to settle for any and everything because they did. And he don't want you to settle because he's teaching you about men because he's a man. This your grandpa, this your uncle, this your dad. This is a father. This was a father figure in your life. Again, he's teaching you about love and what love means to him. And love, he learned love is between two people, not 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Love is when somebody is balanced and content with themselves mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. You getting ready to be married, and he wants you to identify what love is to yourself so you can be able to identify what love is coming towards you, real love. I'm hearing Mary J. Blige. I'm searching for that real love. This high priestess in your family, he's going to make sure you get real love. You know what? Spiritually, he can identify these men in the spirit because he used to have some of these traits back in his day. So maybe growing up, this person could spot out what men really wanted and if they really wanted you, and he knew what they really wanted. Some people try to, you know how some people marry people for money and stuff like that. They wait. You got people who wait for people to die so they can divorce this person and take some of them. They got people to do that, and he's not going for none of that. Can we clarify Chariot? 8 of Wands. Okay, so if you was dealing with somebody from the past that was Cancer, that was something that you were supposed to walk away from. Anyway, that's a person who was mentally ill and that did not want to heal. They did not want to work out. And the thing was, that chapter had to close because this person, they was very judgmental. This person was very controlling. And things is their way or no way. So sometimes you have to walk away from people. 3 of Pentacles. With the Devil card, clarify. The devil works hard, but God works harder. And the devil will use anybody who's willing to do his work and offer them a little to nothing. Okay, here go a couple of coins. This person got to give you this and that. I'm not going to tell you what God going to give you, but look, what I'm giving you is a lot, and it's not really a lot. Don't bind yourself to people for money, but also don't bind yourself with people who's chasing after your money or chasing for what you got. And that's the hidden secret right there. Let's clarify this Pisces in reverse with this moon. I'm looking like then when I seen the Chariot, I'm looking like, wait, you got, okay, so you, ooh, I get it. You got somebody that's either a water sign that's could be a Cancer but it's in Pisces energy, or you got somebody that's in Pisces energy that's covering up in a Cancer energy. Somebody is in somebody's energy and they're trying to hide behind it so they won't be exposed. Look, Ace of Wands, and then you got right here transformation. Somebody is trying to sit here. Yes, they know change is coming. And they're trying to do anything possible. It's like a dead soul walking. Like a person, they coming to reap what's yours because they don't have anything that's there. They want to manifest your energy, your money. Somebody who don't have nothing out of life. This is somebody who wanted your destiny. And for a lot of you who don't know, I pick up on a lot of different energies. So right now, Libra, I'm in your energy. I got different Libras that I done picked up. Because this high priestess right here, and he said it, this person, like, he was mentally not there. He used to play mind games with this high priestess in your family. This person, this ancestor, this spirit know the roles because he used to do the exact same thing and he'll be damned if somebody do it to you. This person know he bonded himself to the devil out of lust, with lust. He know he was sitting up here playing games with women, making them think that it was just them two and they got a third party. You got the Strength, 4 of Wands, and we got the 5 of Swords. This person had chaos all in their home. This person didn't have an ego. This person wants you to tame your ego so your foundation is built up firm and steady, and they want you to walk away from lust and walk away from people with ill intention. They want you to sit here and I don't know what's going on, y'all. I've been reading these cards. Oh my God. Y'all, this is not a 5 of Swords. This is a 10 of Swords. But this person wants you to 5 of Swords. They want you to walk away from conflict. And you know what the 10 of Swords is? The 10 of Swords is death and change. And when people trying to backstab you and betray you, they want you to walk away from stuff like that. They don't want you to have drama in your house sector, in your 4th house, which is ruled by Cancer. They don't want you to have chaos. They don't want you to have drama. But what they're doing is they sitting here revealing the devil himself. The devil himself is somebody that's in your home sector that you done walked away from. That's what your 4 of Cups is. People wanted you to be discontent. And unhappy, only for you to be happy, to be loving, because the more you love and be happy, the more you welcome peace and change, and you're going to leave them behind. So your 4 of Cups is you're walking away from people who couldn't give you anything, and they couldn't give you anything because they didn't want to give you anything. And this High Priestess Cup was looking at these motherfuckers like, oh, you think you gonna get I got your get got. I don't know what get got is, but I heard I got your get got. Superpowers. You are the star. You are seen as feminine and masculine. You can play both roles. You get the job done. I'm the only one get the job done. Drake said he don't know a nigga that can cover for him. Shit, can't nobody cover for me, and can't nobody cover for you either, no matter what they do. I told you. 4 of Swords. You someone, you need to go into meditation. You pray a lot. You could pray. You could meditate. Page of Pentacles. You someone. Money. You really don't focus on money. But the thing is, you're very studious. You learn. You learn your lessons. You learn by listening to spirit. The King of Cups. I can tell you a lot right now. You know what a man eater is. You know how people play a role. But one thing about you, you have healed. You're masculine. You healing. You studied so many. Okay, whoever a Cancer, whoever a water sign is, you study this person. You know a lot. You speak to this person through meditation. Or this person speak to you. You're very spiritually inclined, and this person has been telling you to heal, and you go with the flow. I told you 5 of Pentacles. Clarify 5 of Pentacles. Ooh, Libra, baby. When I say I have the whole time, the deck probably almost gone messing with you. 8 of Wands, Ace of Cups, the Empress. You got new love coming in. You're not focusing on looking for love, because you know the love is within, and your spiritual guides in your Orishas and everyone. If you're spiritually inclined, if you're not, the person who protecting over you, they're all watching you. They're all telling you new love is coming in. They're protecting you, but most importantly, they're sending this love to you. You're gonna end up getting pregnant by this point, by this person, or you'll get somebody pregnant. Put it on them, make them wanna marry me. Put them on them, make them wanna marry me. That's Rashida. Lord, hold on, I gotta check on this corn, y'all, for my beef stew. Okay, so y'all had to go check on my corn for my beef stew, my mac and cheese, and my crescent rolls. But let me tell y'all something. So you have love that's getting ready to come in, but before you can sit here and be with a man or be with a woman, God wants you to love yourself and to love everything about yourself. No matter how people try to project their insecurities onto you, this High Priestess in your family wanted you to know why your family and your friends, people of the past, people that you guys both was related to, did not want you to move forward, why they did not want you to have love, why they didn't want you to love yourself. They consider everything as a race. Sometimes the race isn't with others, it's within yourself. So when people try to compete, they should not have been competing with you. They shouldn't have been competing with themselves. But you gonna be real fertile, or this person gonna be real fertile. Pew pew, shooting up the club. This person in your family, they just want you to know, in the past they put money before family and got the understanding and start putting their family before the money, and the family still did not understand. They wanted this person to live in their mistakes, and always wanted this person to live in their mistakes and their errors. They didn't want this person to heal, because in order for this person to heal and to love and to guide them like they were trying to do, that means they couldn't keep making errors and making mistakes, and couldn't. These people did not want to be held accountable. They wanted whoever was the father figure to always be held accountable for their actions and their mistakes. It's called projection. And this person is something about a mother figure. This is a mother figure that was very tough and hard on you or on the people in your family. The women in your family could be tougher than a lion. They always fighting in their household. They always got conflict and drama in their household. It's something that's always going on negatively, and they wanted you to repeat that cycle, and you wasn't. Let's sit here and clarify magician. These people wanted you to struggle because it puzzles fell out like this. These people want you to struggle. They wanted your household to fail. They didn't want you to live right. They wanted to snake you, and they couldn't. They only snaked themselves during this time. You're not juggling with your money, with your finances. You're not. You're out of that chapter. Ooh. These people want a mess to occur. Whatever these people had planned for you, it didn't manifest. It's manifested back for them. You better be careful what you do to me, 'cause it might turn out on you. 10 of Cups. Everything that this community wanted to done towards you only happened towards them. I mean, not 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups. So 10 of Cups is about family and community. So you had a family who wanted the 9 of Cups. They wanted the glory. They wanted the recognition, the money, the cars, the power, the respect. But they didn't do it a fair way. They tried to cheat. You was the turtle, they was the rabbit. The rabbit was moving so fast, he tripped on his own feet. His shoe wasn't tied. Meanwhile, it's better to get things the slow way. See, my grandfather used to tell me stuff like that. He's always say stuff like, if you listen and do what I tell you and pay attention, you would have the money, the cars, and the clothes. But what he was telling me is the same thing he told his kids. To stay in school, don't worry about kids, and travel the world. Experience the world. Because he didn't, you people, they glorify 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 on having kids. They don't glorify people that are 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Not having kids, but working on their career and working on building stability before they having kids. They don't glorify that. And these people wanted you to be worse than them, basically. Anything. I got the Emperor, the 5 of Cups, and Judgment. These people thought they was held in high honor to cast a judgment against you. These people try to have judgment called on you, only for judgment to be called on them. These people told lies on you. These people did everything possible only to have everything exposed about them. See, this high priestess, they thought this person couldn't protect you physically, mentally, spiritually, and emotionally, and he taught them everything that they was wrong about. Because with age do come wisdom. As he aged, he gained wisdom. He learned his lesson. He went through challenges and burdens. We all got to go through stuff. Whether we do stuff or whether it's done to us. That's was something that these people, that community, did not want to learn. But you did. And that's why you inherit. What did you inherit? Somebody say you inherit problems. Which may be true. Hey! 5 of Cups, Judgment, 5 of Wands. You inherit problems. And you inherit these problems because you had to heal. We have to go through something to get through. What is that song? No pain, no gain. We got to go through something to get through something. And you working. Those 3 sticks behind you fail, but guess what? Hey, I got 2 sticks right in front of me. I'm going to work with what I got. I'm going to get through what I got. You got a message getting ready to come. Somebody want to come deliver you a message. Somebody want to come tell you something. What is it that they want to come tell you now? Because you right here, you are bad mamma jamma. That's what I heard. They want to come give you some news. They want to come give you it's some type of information. And it's funny because this is what it is right here. Page of Wands is new, delivered, but it's always somebody's watching you. It always feel like the person that you know watching you, they want to come and tell you something, or they try to hide something from you. A Queen of Wands at Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This person is about a wheel of fortune. It's about something that was left. It's about a new beginning that was given towards you from this elder, from somebody that had age and wisdom, somebody that was very wise, somebody who isolated themselves.
The door with the lock.
Yes, this is. People are finding out about this. They finding out about people who work together to hide this truth. Somebody who came in cahoots. The truth is being found out by other officials and other people. Damn, Libra, your stuff took a turn. This is what love is all about, because real love is within. Real love is within. Go look at Scorpio reading. Real love is not about moving fast. You move fast about what you're passionate about. Are you passionate about starting a program? Are you passionate about healing? Don't be passionate about lust, because this, I put it right next to the high priestess. This high priest. Okay, you could be a high priestess and you could inherit it. Not only just whatever this person left you, but some good and bad traits. You inherited it from this person. And he's teaching you to slow down. Go after what you're passionate about. You had some of this person's traits. They knew it. They could see it in you. This could be your daddy. I farted. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on.
You smell like doo-doo.
I don't smell like doo-doo. I actually smell like sweet corn, actually.
No, your booty, your foot. Yep. Your booty do smell like doo-doo.
Get on my phone.
Get in this thing.
I hate y'all ever had a bugaboo? Somebody be, people be dying to be incubus, succubus. They want to be attached to you by any means necessary. I hate people like
I
that.
get my tablets on 100.
Yeah.
Okay.
What we need to do with this Knight of Wands? High Priestess, Eight of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. Your intuition is healing from people who isolated you. And as you are healing, so is your money. And a lot of people don't like that you know. I'm going to tell you, you're somebody, you are into tarot. And the reason why I say this is because y'all can't believe I just said this. Not Three of Pentacles. Monica, I need you to stop disturbing me while I'm trying to do this reading. Because Scorpio, you was all into Scorpio reading, but now you disturb me while I'm doing Libra energy. Calm down. This is a Seven of Swords.
Smell this.
Your intuition already told you who betrayed you. You knew why they betrayed you and why they did it. Why they was isolating you. Why you know now, and now these people are scared because they know that you're going to reveal. You are revealed. It's a lot of stuff that's being revealed. Let's clarify High Priestess. It's funny that the High Priestess came out. The High Priestess sitting up under the High Priest. 10 of Wands. Burdens, betrayal, neglect.
Look at my tablet.
Stress. This brought you a lot of stress on your mental state. Finding out stuff like this, finding out people on a spiritual level, finding out people are jealous because of spiritual gifts, finding out people are jealous behind money, it does do something to your mental state. It does something to your emotion state. People don't... Ooh, clarification. I'm so sorry. The sun is sideways. People don't want it to be recognized what was really done, who was really done, why they was really doing it. The people who did this to you with the High Priestess, the 10 of Wands, and the Sun, these people are mentally ill. They're not there. The devil has took hold of these people. These people are a broken vessel, is what I consider a broken vessel. And they see you as somebody that's going to receive recognition one way or another. You have the Eight of Cups and the Fool. These people wanted, with the Seven of Swords at top, you have the Eight of Cups, and then you have the Fool. These people wanted you to stop your spiritual journey, because the more you go depth into spirituality, the more secrets are revealed. And these people knew that if you got into tarot, if you were somebody who's already spiritually gifted, these are people who try to play mind games with you pretty much your whole life to make you not want to believe your spiritual gifts, to make it seem like you're mentally ill, like you're not a peaceful person. These people projected onto you all this time. I heard Yimiya. Some of you guys are you got that bloodline of Yimiya, Oshun, oh yeah.
Mom sound like Nicki Minaj.
No, I don't. Be quiet and stop interrupting me while I'm doing my reading. These people did not want you to go and separate from them. These are people who wanted to isolate you, only for you to beg for their approval and to beg to be in their occult. And you was never supposed to be with these people in the first place. And these people who treated you like shit, trash, they didn't give you love, they didn't give you support. So anytime and every time you went on your way away from these people, you start living and doing better. But the moment you got back around these people, it's like everything starts to be taken away. They wanted to know your every move, what you had going on financially, what you had going on with your business life, what you had going on with your love life. They wanted to know everything so they can throw witchcraft spells, hex, and speak the lies. These people are into that stuff. And now that it's been revealed and it's been told, that's why the moon came out in reverse. These are people who's been doing this. You have a mother figure that's very masculine, and she learned this type of stuff from her mother. This is a trait and a curse that they want to keep going. And it broke with you. It was going to stop with you. This masculine was going to see that it stopped with you. These people wanted you to not have nothing. These people were sitting on stuff that belonged to you. And everything they stole, you still, with them stealing and taking and sitting and holding stuff, you still accomplished so much in life without having what they took, what they stole. And that's the funniest thing, is they couldn't steal your joy. They couldn't steal your gifts. They couldn't steal your energy that you hold. These people considered you a fool only to be a fool. They know you wasn't a fool. They know you was very enlightened. These are people who can't even heal themselves. Hell, they can't even heal their kids. You can heal a whole damn nation. These people wanted you not to heal a whole nation. You know, the United States, you know, Europe, Russia, the whole goddamn world is broken by the devil, and you are somebody who's supposed to repair it and teach it, and you have been repairing a lot of stuff little by little, city by city, state by state. And my nose is itching, so I know I'm on point. You're someone who travels. They try to stop you from seeing the world, and the world will still see you. That's why I keep hearing that Beyonce Virgo shit. Hey, you got that Beyonce energy. You a star. These people, they think you an alien. They ain't seen shit yet. Your journey was to always lead them to behind, because they wasn't supposed to, they didn't want to grow, and they wasn't supposed to come with you. It's Two of Cups. The Nine of Swords. These people wanted you to be stressed about love, stressed about family. They wanted you to be stressed and burdened. Any and everything that you try to put your fruits of labor into, they wanted to destroy it, including your love life. They didn't want you to heal. And on top of the Two of Cups, because the Nine of Swords is sitting on here, the two fishes is Pisces. These people been into spirituality before you even knew it. And this is something they wanted to keep hidden, because if they're doing spiritual work and they're paying for this, that's illegal. That's root work that's been paid for to stop and delay stuff. It's no telling how long they've been doing this. How long they've been doing this? Seven of Cups. These people been doing this. And then they kept doing it and kept doing it and kept doing it and you kept breaking through every fucking thing, and they over here playing with spell work. They over here huddled up and they're doing all type, and you kept breaking it. It's you and your spiritual team. You're meant to have love. You are love. That Venus energy, that Aphrodite, that Oshun, that Lord Yahweh, who's known as Jesus, that hangman. You see these people for who they are. You study these people from their feet to their head, not their head to their toes. You knew these people, their root chakra was blocked. They was unstable. They was not grounded. Their sacral chakra allow access to any and everybody. Their solar plex is polluted. They have no self-esteem. Their heart chakra been ripped apart, pieces, slammed. Their throat chakra only tell lies. Their third eye chakra is damaged from drugs, sex, and the devil. In their crown chakra, there's no crown to sit on that chakra. No intelligence. And these people thought they was going to kill you. These people thought they was going to end you. These people thought they was going to have you in chaos and drama, and you wasn't going to find out that they was behind it. Your intuition told you to leave these people alone. Guess what? They wanted you in Hangman to actually get you in Hangman. And you actually are in Hangman. And your intuition never lies. Maybe you knew this for a good minute. You just sat back and never told nobody. See, they consider you as secretive, but you're not secretive, you're private. They're secretive. These people try to project secrets onto you, only for the truth to come out on them. Woo! Don't call for Jesus now. You wasn't calling for Jesus when you needed healing. Two of Swords. The Emperor. These people was fighting discipline. These people was fighting structure. These people... I just heard R. Kelly. My mom was telling me no, but my body was telling me yeah. These people are very lustful. They're tied to the devil. They don't know. They don't have no structure. They ain't got no discipline. They don't take accountability. They don't know responsibility. These are people that you need to know responsibility. You need to take account. These are the same people who do not practice what they preach and try to look down on you. This is somebody who wants to be in charge of you and your life, because they was never in charge of their life, and when they actually got in charge of their life, they thought they was going to reflect the roles. See, y'all ever do something as a child, and when you get older, your kids do the same thing? You're like, I remember I did it. These are the type of people that try to force you to do the same stuff that they did, so you can repeat that bad habit, so they can have an excuse to come after you. Seven of Pentacles. Hermit mode. Seven of Pentacles. Temperance. Page of Cups. Something was supposed to be given to you. This was an investment. An investment was supposed to be given towards you to bring balance, to make your life a little bit more easier. Your ancestors is now balancing everything. They have always been balancing stuff out. You just had to learn lessons. You had to make an investment to isolate yourself and go in to find out what it is, what it means to you, not what it means to others. You went in and you made investments to find and to make discoveries on your family, on what they was hiding and what they was doing, why they was not balanced. Why they put a project, we're balanced, we're full of love and light. Bitch, y'all full of hell and wickedness. And you were like, I don't want this cup from them. I don't want to be a part of this family. But you also did the work. Your spiritual gifts never lie with these Page of Cups. You can see right through these people. These people knew that you were spiritually inclined. They knew what you possessed. They knew that you was of love and light, of happiness. They knew you could see right through them. You see right through me. How you do that shit. they get no new beginning with you. It's over with. This is a karmic cycle that closes with them, and a new beginning starts with you. Now these people want to run in and try anybody that you have. You ever been in a relationship with somebody and all of a sudden they ask, or you bring them around, and all of a sudden, as soon as that happens, bad stuff starts to happen. These people, anybody that you was with, these people start telling lies on you to try to make it seem like you was crazy, you was mentally, you was ill, that you had stuff. These people did any and every. That's what's coming out, that these people lied like this, and that they stirred up all this chaos, and they thought that they was gonna bind you to the devil. These people wanted you to be with somebody that was karmic. They wanted you to birth little demons. Libra. They couldn't steal your joy, and the truth is being revealed. It's being revealed. You are the balanced one. You always been. This is why you can never go off of he say, she say. Sometimes you listen, but then you sit back, whether you got to sit back for a week, a month, 2 months, 3 months, a year. Sometimes you have to sit back for a long period of time. And sometimes you can figure stuff out just like this. And sometimes I figure stuff out just like this. But before the truth be revealed, I just sit back and wait. Because they always say only time could tell. That's why they say that. You could know something and you can sit back and just wait. Over the next year, 2, 3, 4, 5, hell, 6 years. From 2016 to 2025, 2026. Boy. Real love is within you. And healing your intuition and recovering everything. You know, I'm crazy, but I ain't crazy. I'm not crazy to where I cannot think mentally, emotionally, or spiritually. But I can get crazy if I get pissed the hell off. That's 2 different type of things. Yeah. So, is somebody really crazy? Or are you just saying somebody crazy because the truth is going to be revealed? And the one who's actually mentally ill to plot a murder, to steal stuff from somebody behind spiritual gifts. Like, think about it. You got a problem with somebody's spiritual gifts. Instead of isolating your stuff from them, instead of giving them up for adoption, you want them around so you can energy harvest off them. But the part of energy harvest, you want a destiny swap. You don't like someone, but you always want to be around them, and you want to know what their whereabouts and what they got going on, so you can sabotage. That's a type of mental illness that you need to go in a mental home and figure it out. You need some booty juice. And for a lot of you, these are people that try to put you in a mental house, or had you in a mental house, or these are people who claim that you needed to go. These are people that probably went to a mental house. This is a Leo. This can be a Cancer. This can be a Capricorn. This can be Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. The sun. Ain't the sun Leo? I think the sun is Leo too. Hold on, let me see. Yep, this is Leo. That's Leo energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Got a lot of fire out here. The Magician. Let me see who the Magician is. Gemini, Virgo. Scorpio. And then I got the hangman. Let me see who the hangman is. Pisces. So you got all these people, and the angels. They was your ancestors. They was playing tug of war with you because they wanted you to see that they was with you. They was for you. And real love is here. It's within. And now you're getting ready to receive your counterpart. And somebody pray for this because I hear somebody doing a whole prayer in my head about Libra.